During my last dime time hunt, we found ourselves some silver dimes. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen once in a while. That's why I picked up 4 more boxes to hunt today to see if I could possibly nab some more. Hey everyone, it's Rob Finds Treasure and welcome back to the channel. We have 4 bank wrapped rolls boxes today. No customer wraps. Of course, if I get skunked at all 4, maybe I'll try to pick up some more. I do have 10 customer wrap rolls, but I'm working on filling up another box or 2 for a future hunt. Either way, I've got 4 boxes here, 2 from the same bank a week apart, and then 1 from another bank that I haven't done really well at, but they give me dimes, so I'm gonna keep taking them. And then finally, I've got an asterisk on this dime box, because if you recall in my last video, this stamp right here, exact same bank, exact same stamp, gave us a couple of silver dimes. So I'm hoping that we get lucky in that one. That's why I've saved it for last. It's boxes 10, 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And so far in the first 9 boxes and 20 rolls, we have found 5 silver dimes. Not that great, but actually not that bad for me considering how slow bank boxes have been for silver dimes. Now, I had to pop the top of the top 2 boxes to make sure they were circulated. And of course, they were, otherwise they wouldn't be in the video. And then the bottom 2 boxes, I can see from the holes in the bottom, they're definitely circulated dime boxes. And yes, I still get some uncirculated dime boxes. Those don't make the hunt. They go back to the bank. We're going to get right to the hunt. And hopefully, before the end of the box, I'll bring you guys back in with a find. I will be edge hunting these. I'm not going to be checking for any varieties or anything like that today. We're looking for foreign coins, proof coins, and of course, silver coins. Let's see if I'm back before the end of the box. Welcome back. As expected, the first dime box was a skunker, and I'll tell you right now, my tall boxes have been ice cold lately. That's why I'm hunting ice cold, somewhat cold. And then the last time we hunted that kind of bank box, it was good. That's why it's last. 0 for 1. And just because you strike out on your first at bat doesn't mean you're not going to hit a home run down the road. But it was tough. Not going to lie. No finds, as you saw. All right. Box number 2. It'll be a miracle if I'm back before the end of this box with a find. Otherwise, I'll be back at the end of the box. Well, welcome back once again. Another box, another skunking, although again, I expected it in the tall boxes. So that's 2 boxes down, 2 potentially better boxes up here, especially maybe this one. But based on what I've been seeing so far, maybe not. Let's go ahead and crack open box number 3 of the hunt. So far, I know it's been a boring hunt, but this is dimes for me. And yeah, maybe we'll get lucky in this box. But if not, we'll just keep trying and trying. I do not see anything fancy schmancy on the top side of these rolls, and I saw nothing fancy in the bottom side either. So, once again, I'll be back if I get back with a find. Otherwise, with another empty box. Well, this is becoming a broken record. Another box, another skunk. Welcome to dimes. I hate doing it because the last few times I've called upon the silver genie, he's been a little bit rude to me, but you know what? We need his help. Yes, this is a potentially decent box because the bank's been better lately, but going 0 for 3, bottom of the 9th, I don't want to strike out. Come on, genie. Be nice, and please help me find some silver dimes.
I am the genie of the lamp. I am the most powerful silver...
Rob Finds Treasure. Fancy seeing you here again. Let me guess. Help with more quarters and dimes? Nice to see you too, Genie, but I do need help with dimes. Dimes again? Again? Yes, Genie, dimes again. I haven't found any silver...
Calm down. How many boxes have you already searched and how many are left?
Well, I've searched 3 boxes so far. I only have 1 left, though.
I've told you before, you need more than 1 dime box for help. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you are the dime boy, I will go ahead and grant you your wish. Good luck on that last box. It may have silver, or you may just have a bunch of clad dimes, dime boy.
Real nice, Genie. Real nice. Well, you heard him. We may have silver or we may not. Thanks for the help, Genie. Let's move on to the fourth and final box of the hunt, the lucky stamp. I think I've built this box up the entire hunt, and if it's a skunker, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Please, let us go out with a silver dime, at least one, in the fourth and final box of the hunt. I do not see anything fancy schmancy. Hopefully I'm back before the end of the box. Otherwise, you know what. Well, 4 boxes, 4 skunkings. The Genie didn't come through. Of course, he didn't make any promises. Yeah, a tough 10,000 dime hunt. That being said, we have one more shot. I figured I'd grab this box. These are all the custom wrap rolls I have picked up over the last few weeks. I know there's not a lot, but it seems like somebody's beat me to the custom wrap rolls at my banks now. I'm barely getting 1 or 2 every time I ask. I do have 10 rolls here. I was going to fill up this box, then fill up another one and use it for another hunt. But you know what? It's only 10 rolls. We're just going to hunt it. 4 boxes done, 10 more rolls. That'll put us at 13 boxes and 30 rolls on the year. Wish me luck. Let's see if any of the custom wrap rolls has any goodies for us. Yeah, that happened. Listen, it was a tough hunt. 4 boxes, 10 rolls, no silver dimes, no foreign dimes, no proof dimes, no fines in the dimes, not really a dime time, no Genie help. I know. You're probably wondering why I'm even posting this video, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. You gotta hunt boxes to have fines, and if I don't post the tough ones, then it looks like all I do is ever get fines. This happens a lot. Typically, I wouldn't post a dime box like this or a dime hunt like this, but I am keeping track of all the dime boxes that I hunt as I hunt them, and I don't want to show a gap of 4 boxes between now and the next hunt. So it is what it is. This is what it is. This is the reality of hunting quarters and dimes especially. Sometimes the silver floweth and sometimes it doesn't. That being said, I know during this video I had kind of a huff and a puff kind of attitude, like I was disgruntled or upset. I'm not. Yes, I'm a little sad that I didn't have any good finds for you guys in this video, but I'm never that mad at hunting coins. I love coin roll hunting, and despite what I find, it's enjoyable for me, it's relaxing for me, and fines or not, it is a nice, fun hobby for me to do. That also being said, yikes, that was tough. 13 boxes and 30 rolls on the year, 5 dimes that were silver found. That's the totals. Hopefully in the next dime time video, we actually have finds. But if we don't, we'll keep hunting, and we're not going to go quietly into the night. We have 5 on the year. It's not like they're not out there. We're just not getting them in our hunts. I think that's going to wrap it up for the video. I'm starting to ramble. Hopefully, despite the absolutely terrible fines, no fines in this hunt, you guys can give me that thumbs up for effort. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.